Yes, with this cute
Hello, all
dragon.
of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is DevTales with Scar, where we are working on our Scar system, or stories and creatures in alternate realities. For playing as Pokemon, Digimon, Monster from Monster Hunter, so on and so forth. And we do have Whiskers here working on art there in the bottom left. And in the top left, we've got Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, 'cause ducks. Hello there, Booper. Or Bopper. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in.
And Paradox Otter, I am playing the crew, Motorfest.
So, last night we finished up our affinity feats and have them all picked out and set up and ready to go. So let's actually get them transferred over to the main document. No more empty space. It is this document that I'm working on transferring over to the main one. We've got quite a few of them transferred over, but definitely not all.
Right, I'm gonna jump out of comms for a bit, headset rests, but I will continue watching the stream.
Alright, see
Okay.
ya.
Thank you kindly.
And now there's only 2 left.
Ren, what are you doing with that knife?
Nothing. Just cutting his cake.
Can I have some cake?
Sure.
Yay!
It's cheesecake.
Okay.
I 100% agree, Shadow Wolf.
Yeah, I know, he really is wanting to replace me.
Master, there's no way I could replace you. There's absolutely no way.
Not for lack of trying.
There's no way I'm gonna lose this. They're way too far behind.
Friend proceeds to spin out and spend 30 seconds trying to get back on track.
Don't crush me like that, please. Don't.
Alright, I won't crush it like that.
I should probably eat something. I still haven't eaten lunch.
Yes, I agree. You should go put down the controller and go eat lunch.
Okay, I will after this race.
Google Docs, please stop trying to suggest other words altogether. It's like, did you mean electron affinity? No, I meant electric affinity.
You know, Electron Affinity would be an interesting buff, maybe. I don't know. I was just being silly.
Well, electric affinity is referring to an affinity for electric type. Because even if you aren't by default electric type, you can still pick up some of their special feats and such with by picking up that feat.
Alright, I am actually gonna cook some leftover pizza and eat them because I need to eat.
You just had pizza sitting there that you could have easily gone and grabbed, and you've been waiting this long?
No, I put it in the refrigerator.
Cold pizza's amazing.
I will disagree on that.
No, cold pizza is not for me. Need to microwave it. I'll be right back.
You all are missing out. Alright, there is one moved over. Yes, Genku, that's why we that's why we named that duck Avi.
I am back.
Welcome back, my good boy.
Thank you, Master.
Alright, electromagnetism is good there. Let's go put it up above. We have so many feats to add over here. Alright, electromagnetism. I do want to make note that that was new for this update. Squish RZ into marketable plushie.
No, 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 no. Do not, no.
I think he's cute enough as is.
Yay. Besides, somebody squish me. I'll just make a clone of me into a marketable plushie. And then make it expensive so I get all the money and I finally get... Ah! Great, I'm getting distracted. Fuck. I need to go back to gathering. The gathering never ends. 125.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to adjust this. Alright, another feat done. We're blowing through these. Hurrah! So yeah, for those that don't know, this system is available in open playtest on our Discord. I highly recommend you guys go check it out. Oh, I am gonna hate life when this big table pushes this into being split between two columns.
Uh-oh.
I'm already disliking the fact that all, like, Pocket Sand here is split between 2 pages. But this is stuff that I'll fix up when we actually go towards production of the book and such. Because, like, I can get a piece of art to put, like, here, which will push this one over into the next column, and so on and so forth. But that's something that... What the heck was that? I heard a click behind me.
Maybe it's a rat.
I highly doubt it. But yeah, there's not much point in that right now where this is still work in progress.
And everything... Oh.
Go ahead.
And everything will still be shuffled. So you're still adding, subtracting things as time goes on, too.
Exactly. Like, honestly, when it comes down to it, eventually what I will be doing is looking at where things line up. Like, for example, here with tracing the constellations, I'd probably get to some kind of image to kind of portray tracing the constellations or Rift Surge, just to stick in here to push this onto the next column. Probably Rift Surge. But it's not exactly a first rough draft so much as we're trying to make this a finished product, Shadow Wolf. It's just still a work in progress.
Where did I get seed over again? Oh, it was in the gathering section. I haven't gotten to it yet. Haven't I? Correct.
Technically, our first rough draft looked more like this. This was far closer to our first rough draft. Where I was just doing, you know, bullet points. But, like we said, there's no point in doing any of that yet. You know, there's no point in getting any art or anything for the book when we're not to that stage yet.
Hey, Ragin.
Mwah!
Mwah. Hello, Ren.
I have my mic muted because I'm eating, so...
Yeah, are you enjoying your not cold pizza?
Yes, I am.
Heathen.
Don't worry, he's not much of a heathen as I am. I had pizza tonight. It had pineapples on it.
I bet Ren would be very jealous if I told him that I had some of Zen's old pizza while I was visiting.
I'm split. I'm actually split.
I like pizza both hot and cold. It's one of those few things that I am a-okay with it being either way.
I have to have mine at least moderately hot.
Why is it all the way over here? Oh, heavens, where's Catherine? Why? Scree.
So how's work going for you so far there? Right.
Well, it's the very last day that I'm going to be doing mods for the year. I'm playing with towels today. And then once I'm finished with that, I'll probably be stalking for the rest of the day. But the rest of the week is mostly going to be dealing with the Black Friday stuff. You know, the second Black Friday. Of the 3 Black Fridays that week.
Like, Black Friday, in my opinion, there's no such thing as Black Friday anymore. Because the prices aren't good as they used to be.
Profit and money.
Actually, I do want to point out, the prices were never that good. It was all marketing that made people think that it was phenomenal deals. But it actually...
For what it's worth, there are a few things that are actually pretty good, at least at this event, that is really making me strongly consider it. In particular, we've got the Samsung G5 Odyssey monitors, the 34 inches. And I think the original MSRP on those was like almost $700. We've got them down to $240 now.
Oh god, that's a steal.
Yeah. Like, I'm very strongly considering grabbing one, even though I don't need more monitors.
I'm trying to hold back on that too as well. I don't need any more monitors. I don't need it.
Well,
I don't need it.
If there's any deals on routers that you see, do let me know. Cause I've noticed that the modem has a really, really crappy Wi-Fi with it. And it's been causing issues for me using my phone and such in my bedroom and whatnot. So, yeah,
Oh.
I need to get a proper router.
Well, I know we've actually done routers a few times, but it's not common. We don't have any this event. I'll take a look next event. I will say, at least at my specific store, we actually have a few. We have a few on clearance. I'll walk over there and take a look when I have a chance.
That would be appreciated. Ideally, I'd like it to be Wi-Fi 6, but it's not that big a deal as long as it's got good coverage. But yeah, my phone
Am
keeps
I not enough coverage for you?
I
have
wasn't-
this big fluffy tail for you.
I wasn't aware that you provided Wi-Fi.
Well, yeah. Just look at my ears. They're basically antenna.
Yo, can I use that Wi-Fi?
But in seriousness, it is causing me issues because my phone will
Yeah.
disconnect from the Wi-Fi and I'm doing something on my phone. It updates stuff,
Yeah.
and next thing I know, oh, I'm out of data.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's why I haven't really called you when I go off to bed lately, because, yeah.
Oh, I was wondering about that. It'd been a while.
What's so sweet between the two of you?
That is very sweet.
Yeah. I got the notice that I was almost out of data for the month about a week into it.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'll take a look and see if we still have some of those on clearance. Because I saw them last week, I think, and see if any of them would be appropriate. And so I can figure out a way to get it to you. There
be
is
awesome.
there will be some variation between stores, especially since, like, technically I'm a rural store, so that definitely impacts the kind of products that I'm getting. So it is still worth checking it out for yourself.
That's fair. But one thing that I was saying before, when it comes to Black Friday, it all depends on what you're trying to get. But a lot of the time, the sales for Black Friday are not as good as you think they are. Like, I know TVs, I believe that the best time to buy them is, I think it was out right after Labor Day, as opposed to Black Friday, and those are a very common thing to see on Black Friday deals.
Yeah. The main trick, especially with TVs, the main trick that gets used is it's not actually the same product in terms of UPC. So it's a product that technically has a higher markup, but then they put it on discount. That brings it, technically it's a huge discount, but in terms of relative value, it's not that far off from other things. The other thing I see this with a lot is the cookware. So we have, like, special deals on crock pots and instant pots and Keurigs and stuff like that, but it's stuff that we do not normally sell. It's technically different models, different UPCs. So the actual price, like, while it is slightly cheaper, it isn't profoundly cheaper.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the tricks that I've seen being used is it's like, this isn't the same, this isn't legally the same product. It is the same product for all intents and purposes, but it isn't legally the same, and therefore they sell it at a higher price just so they can slap a discount sticker on it, and then you're wind up actually paying about the same price anyways. There's a lot of marketing bullshit that goes into all that stuff.
Huh, look at it. Right on target.
I
Hey,
know.
Dart.
Hey,
I
Dart.
know one of the theory channels went into a lot of detail on that as well. I'd recommend looking. I think it was Fashion Theory, maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah. And hello, Seda.
Hi,
But yeah,
Seda.
there are good deals for sure. You just have to know the product. And you know, when I've done the Black Friday stuff and I've worked with the Black Friday product, even though I haven't done much with the customers themselves, I do a lot of work on the inventory side of things. So I see a lot of this, and I see what has been repeated year after year after year versus what's actually a decent deal. Like the G5 Odysseys, those are on a very good price at Walmart.
But yes, hello there, Seda. I am working on
Oh.
Scar.
Oh,
You sound very sleepy.
the tea was not very effective.
Oh no.
Seda tried tea. It wasn't very effective.
So, is there anything I could be of assistance or offer opinion on before the bed consumes me?
Emotional support block off.
Who needs the emotional support, Rockruff? I'm very good at laying on people.
Waves. No, I don't need one. I just want Rockruff.
Turns you into a Rockruff.
Ah!
No, wait, this is perfect. If you lay on the Arzi, then Arzi will get squished and turn into marketable plushie.
I don't need to be squished to marketable plushie. I could just make a marketable plushie out of magic. Ah! I mean, if I really want to, I could make multiple marketable plushies. I'd be among one of them. However, they're hidden across the land. Congratulations, you have your collectible hunt for the game. Good luck finding the real one.
Well, as for things that you could be of use with, well, I mean, are you up for discussing ideas for the shape-shifting primeval feature?
Is there anything that needs like more, I guess, like processing or creative thoughts?
More creative thoughts, specifically in the extra abilities category kind of thing.
I think I'm done for today, actually. The sleepiness is getting to me.
That's
Ren,
fair.
before you go, could you respond to my DM?
Respond to what?
My DM.
Oh, you're slipping into his DMs.
Never. Look at all the attention.
Thank you, Ren. You're a good boy.
Oh.
I haven't put in our discussions from last week yet, but
Brain. Oh, there you go.
go ahead and do that.
Brain, why are you so tired? Man. I'm glad I gave the crew another shot. The first time I played it, I wasn't really into it, but now I am. I mean, it's not like I can refund it though, so.
Actually, Zim, I do apologize. I've just been hit with a wave of the sleepies. Who cast bloody sleep powder?
Yeah.
Sorry. I had some sleep powder from all my adventuring. This is what happens when you're laid on top of me, I guess.
Or someone cast hypnosis and like got the Pokemon effect.
Sleep powder, got it.
Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Ren. And that's alright, Seda.
Yep, you beans have a good one. I'll try to catch up on the document tomorrow.
Alright, see ya.
Sleep well.
Cute.
Have a good night, everyone. I'm going to bed as well. Too tired.
Jeez,
Good night,
everybody's
too.
sleeping.
I'm here. I'm awake.
Yes, you are.
Night, night.
Good night.
I'm awake. I'm crafting. Go sleep
Yes,
well.
I am
right
very hungry, Rex.
now. What are you hungry for?
Food. Maybe something with those hot links, since they probably are going to go bad soon, Rex?
I came in to say I'm going to sleep because I feel like it'd be a meme at this point.
I'm sad. Ooh,
Why are you
ooh,
sad?
ooh, ooh.
Oh, you're that sad. Got you. The last thing I heard before I turned off the sound was hot links. You said you want something with the hot links.
Yeah, they're probably going to go bad soon.
That's fair. Need to get some more stuff. Anyway. All right. I'll whip up something.
Oh, you rated
and
out.
I'll-
Okay.
and then I'll walk down. But yeah, I just wanted to wish all y'all a good night, big hugs, and good luck with the Scar Dev work. Looks like.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
I gave you
Have a
props
good
tonight
night,
when I
Rex.
bring them. You too, good panda. And RZ, you as well.
Bye. Sleep well.
Peace out, good beans in the chat. I'm back flipping to go cook. Bye.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna go to sleep for another hour. Maybe.
Hooray! I have company.
But you have Panda. That is also company. Wait, no, Panda's kind of busy, maybe. I apologize.
I really like having him here, but yeah, he is at work, so...
How about this? I'll roll over cutely.
I think that would work well.
See,
Try
look, it
again.
attracted someone. Oh my god, it's a Viv.
Oh, did not
Hi,
expect to see you here. Hey.
See, look, I
Unable
rolled
to
over.
sleep, so I was just going through Discords and I was like, you guys are online, I'm gonna go bother.
Yo, that's a mood. High five, get head pats.
No, you get the head pats.
Oh, I head pat back. I like you.
I'll allow this.
See,
Well.
you roll over cutely and you draw someone in.
Our illustrious
You also get the
champion
zip.
returns.
Huh?
Thank you for that resub.
Katsun Hathy Shotgun Wizard just resubscribed for 10 months. 3.
Thank you for that 10 months of support, Viv.
Not a problem.
How many silver ingots are in
You-
60?
You know, Viv, I'm curious. Is there a story behind Shotgun Wizard?
Kind of. In that, I play a lot of Escape from Tarkov and Hunt Showdown.
So, shotguns you really like.
Yeah, I have done some absolute wizardry with shotguns, especially in Escape from Tarkov. I have gotten away with shots and kills that I had absolutely negative business getting away with.
Well, shotguns are fun because you get up close and they go bye.
Yeah, no, a lot of my shots were not up close.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I won't lie. I do now have it in my mind. Someone going, and this is my magic staff, and then they pull out a shotgun.
Yeah, you can technically do that in Pathfinder, to be fair.
I do really enjoy the Dresden files for that.
My boomstick.
Harry Dresden, for those that don't know, is a wizard. He works as a private investigator, at least at the beginning. Kind of changes to other stuff later on, but, you know.
He's a menace. He is.
Oh, you've read the series?
I know of this series.
Oh.
I haven't read it, but I do know of some. I do know some highlights of it, and that's I can confidently say that Harry Dresden is a menace.
Oh, it's such a
The
good
audio
series.
are really good if you can do audiobooks.
Oh, they really are.
I probably could, especially since I bike to work most times. I don't know what to level up on my ruler. Gosh darn it.
I was planning to do some Age of Wonders after this dev work tonight.
That's funny. A friend dragged me into Age of Wonders 4 last night to be...
It's such a good game.
It is.
I'm
It's
having
long.
fun with a Dragon Lord Chosen Destroyers run.
I'm still baby at the game, so I'm just playing Astral Dragon, because fuck you. Astral Dragon.
I mean, Dragon Lords are probably the best as far as like just like full-on heroes go. I haven't played with the not the Wizard King, the other one, the spooky guys, spooky Eldritch.
Oh yeah, I
haven't
haven't tried those either yet.
I have done one, and it was my early game was terrible, but my like mid game was getting really funny. You know what? We're just gonna grab Exhilarating Roar because making my funny polearm units do more damage is never a bad thing. Also, I'm trying out, what is this? Cult of Personality, I think it is? That's what it's called? It'll check. Yes, Cult of Personality, which is a Pantheon unlock. Which gives me a +3 hero cap for heroes already in my Pantheon. So I can recruit more heroes that I've already beaten. I've already done matches. So that's a lot of dragons I can recruit. Provided I have 400 plus Imperium. Speaking of,
I'm still early game Pantheon because I don't think I've barely even completed like maybe one game. Playing is just long.
yep, it is.
And I have other long projects I'd rather try to get started too, like submarines.
What kind of sub?
14 submarines.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, don't worry, I'm already head deep into it.
I decided I was
Mer?
never going to. Okay,
but I want the sweet money, and so
that's fair. Building up. I need this extra.
Oh, so it sounded like you had questions in.
No. I was saying Mer. Because you were talking about how deep you were.
Oh god, I need 600 of this now? That's gonna mean, that means I'm gonna need 800 for my third Pantheon hero. Woo. I mean, I can get 604 turns, let's go.
600 gold in 4 turns? I don't think I could.
No. Imperium.
Oh god, I don't know. I don't know how to use the game and their mechanics and exploit them, personally.
Sweet. Gonna take these guys with you. I'll set that guy's base on fire later. Dingus. Frost.
Yeah, sorry, Shadow Wolf. Those got gobbled up fast today.
I want to go be a jerk to this guy because it's funny.
Oh, hey, look there.
Wait, really?
There is... Nope, wrong button. I need a...
Well,
right-click
Mondays
button.
aren't always going to be movie nights. Just right now they've been that, but the primary reason I take Mondays off is so I can just focus on work. Because sometimes there's stuff that like right now I've been learning how to develop games, because I want to make my own games. And so I dedicate Mondays to learning Unity. Though I'm still not certain I want to use Unity. Their pricing is a little steep. But they're also supposed to be much easier than the alternative of Unreal Engine, and it's supposed to be a far more accessible, like able to handle a much wider variety of games. I wish it were only 100 a year.
Oh,
No,
it's more.
It's a lot more.
Oh.
Unity is Unity is big greedy.
Okay, so when it comes to Unity, when it comes to all of Unity, Unreal, etc., etc. Okay, I guess I shouldn't say all. I haven't looked at any others aside from Unity, Unreal, and I think the other one was Godot. Godot, the third one is open source, but I have kind of scrapped that one altogether because they've been embroiled in some serious drama recently.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
Like,
not the smartest move.
like the kind of drama that kills it. But for Unity, you are able to use it for free. Let me see here. You are able to use it for free up until... Okay, here we go. You can use it for free up until your business has revenue or funding greater than $200,000 in the last 12 months. So as long as I'm making under $200,000 a year, I can use it for free. However, after that point, I then have to pay $2,000 a year for their pro license.
I will also point out for anyone that has doubts about that, 200,000 really isn't that much because it's before any operating expenses. It's gross revenue, and that applies with the wording to the whole company, as opposed to just specifically products made with Unity.
Yeah, so if I wind up setting up a business and include my streaming stuff in it, well, that income is also going to count against it.
If the artists are included in it, because technically Zim does contracting, that's included in it.
Granted, though, I will say, that is after I'm making $200,000. So they are asking for... Brain doesn't want to do math, but I think 1% of what I make. And even then, I also want to point out that that is a flat rate. Yes, Shadow Wolf. At least I think, isn't, yeah, that would be 1%. 2,000 is 1% of 200,000. That said, that cost is per seat. So basically, per person working on the game, or at least per person using Unity anyways, that would be the cost for it. Which in my case it will probably be myself as well as Whiskers that are working on this because, well, Whiskers is phenomenal at level design. You guys should seriously see some of his Planet Zoo enclosures. They are gorgeous. And imagine if he
Being
had...
good at things.
You're gorgeous.
That kind
See you later,
Yes.
Skylar.
Gorgeous is good.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to recruit Whiskers to do that stuff. You should, Whiskers. Honestly, Whiskers, if you... I know you're struggling with art tonight, but if you want to do some Planet Zoo right now, you're welcome to. You could switch over to doing some Planet Zoo.
I just, mathematically speaking, if you consider, you know, if it's Zim and Whiskers, that's going to make it a $4,000 cost. So that's 2% of the gross revenue if they just barely hit the $200,000 mark. And then when you consider, like, after operating costs, like the money that Steam will take if it's sold on the Steam store page, as well as any other expenses, which there are a lot of expenses, and then considering, you know, actually splitting the profit, that 2% will turn into a lot of the leftover money.
I would... My estimates are with this, I would get to keep maybe 50% of that. Actually, probably 40%. Because Steam is 30% of the revenue for the game. Yeah, that's fine, Whiskers. Go for it. Whatever you want to enjoy. You're allowed to have a break. But yeah, like, I anticipate I'll be able to keep about 40%. Considering taxes, considering Steam's cut, any other costs that may be in there that I don't know about yet. Because, like, I know business registration is a cost, but from what I understand, that's not too high. But on the flip side, the other big option is Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is more difficult to learn. It's more difficult to use. And, so, the thing about Unreal Engine is, for them, it is under 1 million in revenue that it is free. Oh, nice, Val. Yeah, Unreal Engine is difficult to use. It's got its downsides, for sure. And it is not really a very good engine for all uses. Unity is far more broad in scope on what it is good at. Unreal, you really only want to use it for shooter games. And I probably won't make any shooter games. I don't know for sure on that, but probably not. But it is 1 million revenue per game. Which I really like their monetization there. I really like the idea that it is based on the royalties. It's royalties, and it is... You gotta make $1 million by selling the game before you have to start paying anything to them. That said, at that point, I would be subject to a 5% royalty, which is technically higher than Unity has, depending on how many people I've got working. So, you know, it's kind of one of those toss-ups, and I'm still trying to... I know that the best thing to do is to go with the best engine. While one is more expensive overall, I think, which would be Unity, it is still probably the best engine that I would want to use for the games that I want to make. But Shadow Wolf, I will say most of my games are probably going to have something to do with Scar. Like, I've got ideas for... I'm planning to start with a tower defense, which will be based around Scar. I know I also want to make a tactical RPG. And a few other things. Shadow Wolf, there are no levels in Scar. You just purchase feats with experience. They are 25 XP each. Also, I think I might be done with Scar Dev for tonight. I'm getting that craving to play Age of Wonders.
You're welcome.
Congratulations. Gotta play Age of One. Okay.
So yeah.
I feel like it's probably a bad thing to say.
Thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was a bit of Scar Dev. We did get some good work in. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, and it does also support Whiskers, who has joined me tonight doing art. But you can also help out by subscribing to our YouTube, as well as subscribing to us on Streamloots, picking up packs of cards to Streamloots, or using our Humble Bundle partner link. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Wah wah.